Welcome in, my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. It is Tuesday, June 13th, 2023. It is about 7:30 a.m. here in sunny Salem, Oregon. It's only supposed to be about, I think, upper 70s today, but the sun is shining. Yay! That's money coming down from the sun to hit our solar panels. Okay, I'm continuing my journey on the Golden Valley by PINSON. It is a, can you see this? Oh man. There we go. There it is in all of its glory. It's a square drill, 36 by, 36 by, can't even talk, 36.6 inches by 27.6 inches, or 93 by 70 centimeters, 53 colors, which includes 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, which is a type of diamond with a unique rainbow-like effect. They reflect light in a way that creates an iridescent, multicolored sparkle on the canvas. And I am joined in this Diamond Paint with Friends Landscape Edition along. Becky Sloan, Crafty Chef Diamond, Jan Keeling, Hoya Bella, Enza, Diamonds by Tito, Crafting with B, and Agent Tink. Okay, so, I just have to beat to death this subject. Square drills and getting them straight. So I watched some videos which weren't really helpful to me on how to lay your drills. So I think the best advice I got was from people who commented and have said things in their videos that I watch. Okay, number one, somebody commented that on the older Diamond Art Club kits, they were a little difficult with the drills. But I guess they changed their process or vendors, I don't know. And so now they're better drills, they're just better now. But in these older kits, what I'm finding is that they could just be a hair off in size. And yeah, because I probably spent a good 2 or 3 hours yesterday just watching videos, taking suggestions, and trying that. And that's what I found, is that it's inconsistent in size of the drills. And so, as you guys know, I have mentioned in a past video that I keep this straightener, am I showing it, on the end of my pin, and so I can go along and push drills and whatnot. And I watched Crafty Chef Diamond this morning, and she mentioned she does the same thing. That's what she uses. So I thought, okay, I've got that right. So I finished this section this morning, and I was going along and trying to, blah, 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 get them straight. But you know what? If I turn off my light pad, they all look straight. Turn on the light pad and they look crooked. So it's an optical illusion. Okay, so that's what I want to say about that. So now I have moved over to this section, and I am really having a difficult time with my setup that I have now of keeping the canvas straight. And so I have to kind of keep my hand and push up while I'm diamond painting, which is a pain in the drain. Of the way that I have it set up, because I'm not good at laying it flat on a table and doing the diamond painting. However, I may do some more rethinking on that and see if I can figure out a way for me to do that, because yeah, I don't know. I just don't have the space to lay it flat. I don't have a table big enough. So, but for this bottom part right here, it's not bad, you know, to lay my hand down and keep it straight. So anyway, that's all I have to say about that. And then I have some comments about some people I've been watching. I found a new person. I've never watched his videos, but I did find one he did on diamond painting with square drills, and it's called The Dream and the Reality. And so that was, you know, kind of a neat video. And then he's got a bunch more. He's got tons of videos. And he has 1.73K subscribers. He's got 524 videos. And it's Diamond Painting Jim. Jim. I'll put his link down below. Now, I have not watched any of his other videos, but I think I want to. Well, I do know I will. It's just that I've been busy with other things on here. So, okay, so that's the first thing. Who else? And these are just ones I've watched. Maybe, oh, Hoya Bella has a new one up that I haven't watched. A Temu unboxing. Okay, let's see, who else here? I watched, like I said, Crafty Chef Diamond, and she did a whip and chat. Yay! And for you that are yarn lovers or do knitting and crocheting, I watch Naughty Knitwits, Knotty, Knitwits. They live in the same state as me, about an hour away. I've been watching them for years. They are hilarious, and they talk about more than just yarn. You know, they are funny. I highly recommend watching them if you like the belly laugh. Oh my gosh, these gals are funny. Let's see, what else have I watched? If you're into gardening, landscaping, that type of thing, going to thrift stores, that type of thing, I would recommend watching BOD Life, BOD Life, Life. She actually has a, if you're a knitter or crocheter or a yarn lover, she has another channel with like 90,000 people, which is Bago Day Crochet. Let's see, she has 890,000 subscribers on that channel. But she also has this BOD Life, which she likes to do landscaping and go to gardening shops, and yeah, she does a lot. I recommend, you know, giving her a try if you just like that type of thing. And I'll link her below. Also, the gals that live up here that do Naughty Knitwits, one of them also has a channel, and it's called Knit Whip in the Sticks, which I'll do below. She is hilarious. And they actually moved from the city out to the country about 3 years ago, and it's kind of a little bit of her journey and how they did everything and building a house, or not building a house, but they had a mobile home put on the property and tearing down and clearing acreage. And her husband also has a channel, and he is called My Wild Coyote Adventures, and they're both really entertaining. I like them. Let me keep going here. What else have I done? I'm kind of behind, so I've got to get caught up. Enza's Diamond Painting Gallery. She, I watched her this morning on an update on her Coliseum, which is coming right along and just looks fabulous. Yeah, I can hardly wait till she's done with it to see how that turns out. Who else have I watched this morning? I think that's it. I think that's it. Like I said, I'm a little bit behind because I just got sidetracked with having my drill straight. I know, it's life goes on in the fast lane, or in my case, the slow lane. So today I have to leave at 11:30. I have an action-packed day. Ellie actually is going to go stay with my son next door because I'm going to be gone for quite a few hours, and so I don't want her by herself. So yeah, I've packed up her dinner and her lunch and her pills, and be taking those over to him, along with her feeding station, her blankie, and a couple of her babies. And yeah, she can go stay with him. She's never done this before, so I'm curious how she gets along with staying somewhere other than her own environment, although she goes over there all the time. So yeah, but I'm leaving at 11:30, and I'm going to the grade school and picking up my granddaughter. Then we got to go over to the junior high, pick up my other granddaughter, and then I'm going to get, I have to stop and get Ellie some more food for her special diet that she's got to have for the next couple weeks, till the 25th at least. So I got to get her enough food for 2 weeks. And I need to get just a couple things at the store, and we can't dilly-dally around because I have to have the girls at the dentist's office by 2:15. So yeah, we're gonna stop and do that, and then the Hobby Lobby is right there by the dentist's office, so we're gonna run in there quick, see if there's anything new because it's the 40% off sale, and then run out of there and get to the dentist's office by 2:15. And then their appointments are at 2:30 and 3:30, so hopefully they'll get them in the second appointment before 3:30, because I have to have my granddaughter home because she has to get ready for her promotion into junior high. So she has to be over at the church by 5 o'clock. So she's got to get home, change her clothes, and blah, 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 and then go over there. And then her graduation is at 5:30. And hopefully it only lasts about an hour. I can't imagine it lasting any longer than that. Yeah. And then come home. So I may not be home until like about 7 o'clock tonight. So yeah, I'm not used to being gone this many hours at a time. My limit of being away from home is 3 hours. So we'll see how I do. I'm hoping that, yeah, that I do okay. I know that sounds silly to some people, but because I don't go out a lot, I just don't like being gone very long, so yeah, so that's that. Okay, sip of coffee, which is my usual. I may today, because I have to get more creamer, I may go to back to the French vanilla for a little bit, because I've been doing the whatever it is, hazelnut, for a couple months. So I think with all my confusion yesterday and last night and then yesterday I had a conference call for an hour. We have a new moderator for the Facebook page that I moderate, which is a streaming service, which is Acorn TV. I guess it doesn't matter if you know that. Yeah, they started the page about 5 years ago, and they contacted me and 3 others and asked if we wanted to moderate the Facebook page. So yeah, I've been doing it for a little over 5 years, actually. So we have one fellow, we're the original people. That started it, and one fellow, the only fellow, he decided to quit about a month ago, and so now they've added a new person, so we had a conference call with her. Yeah, I think there's like, I don't know, I think there's over 40,000 members on that page. So between 4 people, it's manageable to moderate the page. So anyway, I had that yesterday, and then after that, I was doing YouTube, blah blah blah. Anyway, I forgot to give Ellie her medication last night. It just completely jumped out of my brain. And she's only on one medication twice a day, which is for the inflammation, and I would assume to a little bit of pain medication, and something in there for so it doesn't get infected. Anyway, I thought it was rather interesting because this morning she was outside and she actually wanted to play with me like she used to do, running around the yard with something and me chasing her to get it. And she hasn't acted like that for a long time. So I'm thinking she is feeling better, but the medication is still keeping her kind of drowsy. So I can hardly wait till Saturday when these pills are gone and she can beat Ellie again. And who knows if that tooth was bothering her and for how long. Animals generally don't complain about stuff. And Ellie is so easygoing that I really... And when they start getting up to be senior citizens too, you don't know if they're just wearing down or what, especially in a larger animal, because they don't live as long. So I'm told. I think somebody told me that the smaller the dog, the longer they live. The larger the dog, the less they live. But for her breed is 10 to 12 years, I believe. And she's 9. But anyway, while she was running around having me chase her and whatnot, it was like, oh, I forgot to give her medicine last night. I'm such a bad pet parent. It's the first time I have forgotten. And I have not given her her trifexis this month. She gets it on the 5th of each month. And it's a big horse pill. And trying to give it to her, I have to open her mouth and I have to put it down her throat. Otherwise, she will not take it. I have tried everything. I tried crunching it up, putting her in her food. I tried making it smaller, hiding it in peanut butter and hot dogs and all kinds of stuff that she probably shouldn't have too much of, and nothing has worked. So but anyway, she's supposed to get it the 5th of each month, but because she's on so many, she's been on so many other things, I really don't want to overdrug her and her have any type of reaction to too much in her system. And the vet did say before that they can actually go more than a month without it. So you know, that's okay. I have a drill underneath my fingernail. Yeah, so now we're going to have to be on a different schedule for her trifexis every month. That is kind of covered up. Okay, that is a T. So yeah, so that's my world. That's a shadow on there. Wow, I don't have my light pad on. So this is a little bit harder for me to see. And I am getting a shadow from my light. So has anybody been to Hobby Lobby this week? I do have to go out again on Friday for an appointment. So I might swing by there again on Friday. Because our Hobby Lobby, their shipment comes in on Mondays. And then they get it out on the shelf supposedly Monday and Tuesday. So I usually wait till Wednesday. But since I'm right there, I'm going to go ahead and stop in. And then Friday I'm going to be in the area, so I'll stop in again. See if they put anything new out between now and then. Oh, how am I doing for time? Wow, I'm already at 30 minutes. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get this uploaded. So I will, maybe I'll jump in after I get home tonight. I don't know. We'll see how tuckered out I am. And I'm sure Ellie is going to be wanting my attention. So thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful day, and I will chat with you later.